welcome back. Today I have just a little bit different kind of video for you guys. I was contacted recently by Ashley Hobbs in reference to doing a collaboration video with her and a few other YouTubers who love the Dollar Tree as much as I do. So when she sent me that request, I was excited to join in. The idea behind the video that she requested we all join in on is to show you guys some of the things that we have purchased from the Dollar Tree that we wish we would have bought more of. I will definitely have her video linked down below, as well as the videos from a few other channels who have also joined in on this collaboration. And I need to go ahead and apologize to you guys as well as Ashley. When everyone else uploaded their videos last week, my family and I were out of town. We had a conference that we were attending and we did not get back in till really late on Sunday evening. So my video is coming a lot later than the rest of theirs, and maybe you've already seen theirs and maybe you haven't, but I am nonetheless going to go ahead and show you some of my top items that I wish I would have purchased more of. If you would like to see what those are, just stay tuned. Of course, all of you know that when we shop at the Dollar Tree, there are many things at such a great value that we would love to stock up on, but sometimes our budget just will not allow us to do so. I do have about 10 things here, I believe, that I want to show you guys that I was only able to purchase a little bit of and intended to go back to get more. And when I went back, they just were not available anymore. A few of these items actually are still available, so I do intend to go on back and to stock up on some of these. But let's just go ahead and jump right in and show you what some of them are. Back during the summer, and actually I believe it was early spring this year, the Dollar Tree rolled out some of their new storage bins that was in this beautiful turquoise color. And I did know that this was a limited color, so I began stocking up. There were all kinds of shapes and sizes of baskets that was in this color, and I will go ahead and insert some photos for you here because I use these bins everywhere throughout my house. I use them in my freezer, I use them in my refrigerator, I use them in my pantry. We also have an area in our home where each of us have a snack bin, and I use these for those. I use them in my stockpile area, my laundry room. You name the place and there's probably a turquoise bin there. The problem is that now that summer is over, this particular color is no longer available. The Dollar Tree does have some storage bins in stock that are a shade of turquoise, but it's not the exact shade as this one. It's close enough that they will kind of blend together and mesh together somewhat without looking too out of place side by side on a shelf. But if I would have had it to go over again, I know that you could tell by the pictures I did stock up on quite a bit of those, but I have discovered that there are a lot more of my stockpile items that need a home in some of these bins, and now I'm out of the ones that are my favorite color. So that is definitely something that I would have stocked up on. If you guys are buying storage containers for different purposes such as what I have shown you, and you find a color that you really like at the Dollar Tree, you're not guaranteed that that color is going to be in stock forever. So my suggestion is go ahead and stock up and have extra laying around your home for the future needs that you may have, so that everything will blend together quite nicely. Another thing that I wish that I would have bought more of at the Dollar Tree is also a storage item, and it is these clear shoe boxes that come with the white lids. This one here has some of our baking utensils and cake decorating supplies in there, but the last couple of times I have been to my Dollar Tree, they have been completely out. Like, the space is still there for the shoe boxes, but the shelves have been completely wiped out. Last time we were there, I think they had 2 that were available on the shelf, and that was it. So I'm not sure if this is going to be an item that the Dollar Tree is going to quit carrying, or if they're just out of stock because of such a large demand. But when these come back in stock, you can bet your dollar that I will be purchasing more of those, because those come in very handy. You've already seen where I've inserted a picture that I even use these in my freezer. So that is a great item to stock up on at the Dollar Tree. Another item that I wish that I would have picked up more of are the chalkboard labels, and you can see right here I still have one more left in this pack. I did pick up, I believe, 3 or 4 packs of these when they were out. It took my Dollar Tree a long time to get these in stock. So when I finally spotted them, I did pick up about 3 or 4 packs, but I have already gone through a lot of them already with just a very few left. So this is something that I definitely wish I would have bought more of, because I have not seen them back in my store yet. And I have also checked a few other Dollar Trees in some neighboring towns, and they have not had them back either. So that is something that I regret not buying more of. And on the same line would also be the chalk markers that they had. These chalk markers work wonderfully well. I still have not been able to find the white, however. So when I was in there, I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and pick up one. I'll pick up the yellow one for now. It's kind of close to white, and I'll wait until the white ones get in stock. But not only have we still not gotten the white ones in, now we don't even have any more of the colored ones. So I wish I just would have went ahead while I was there and picked up as many as I could have in the other colors to at least have the chalkboard markers, even though I couldn't find white. Another item that I really wish that I would have picked up more of while they were in stock are the washi tapes. You can see here that I only have 3 patterns that I picked up, because I wasn't really sure if I was going to have much of a use for these. However, I have discovered that I have done quite a few DIY projects with these washi tapes. You can find those on my DIY playlist, where I have incorporated those washi tapes. One of the things that I did with the washi tapes was fix the handle of this letter opener that I have for my office, and I just put the washi tape right around the handle and then just edged it off with some colored duct tape. But I have noticed that I've used these quite a bit, and I didn't think I would. So now that I have found uses for the washi tape, my Dollar Tree is completely out. I think last time I was there they had 2 rolls of washi tape, and it definitely wasn't a pattern I was interested in. So I wish I would have picked up more of those. Another item at the Dollar Tree that I wish that I would have picked up more of are these little oven mitts. I am in love with these. These do say that they will withhold heat up to 500 degrees, I believe is what the claim was. Yeah, up to 500 degrees. And I do have to admit that whenever I am baking something that I have baked at 450 degrees since I have purchased this, if I am not quick about moving that pan out of the oven, then I can begin to feel some of the heat transfer through this, what I guess is rubber. I'm not real sure exactly what this is made of. So if I were to hold that in my hand very long, it definitely would heat right through. I don't think hot enough to burn it, but where you can feel it. If I were to bake at the full 500 degrees, I'm not so sure that this would really keep the heat out. But for your normal baking at 350, 375, even up to the 450, these have been working out very well. And what I love about these is that I can just take them, throw them right in my sink, wash them and clean them real good, and put back in my drawer and have them immediately available for the next time I bake. Those of us who are used to using cloth pot holders will understand that when we throw them out to be washed, if we don't wash a load of towels or kitchen supplies that evening, then tomorrow when we go to bake, we don't have our pot holders. So I do love the convenience of these. I only picked up 2, and now I cannot find them anywhere. So I definitely wish that I would have picked up some more of those. And along that same line, in the same type of material, whatever that is made of, they had some square trivets that were on the shelf that day. And I started to pick one up. My daughter was encouraging me to go ahead and grab one, but I thought, you know, I probably won't have a use for that. And I am not one that just shops to pick up a bunch of stuff I think is cute. If I don't think there's a purpose for it, I feel like I'm wasting my money. So I walked out of the store that day without picking one up, and the very next morning when I woke up, there was something I was doing around the house here, and I thought, wow, that would be a really great item to have after all. So we hopped in the car and headed back to the Dollar Tree, and by the time we got back to the store, they had already sold completely out. And now I can't find them anywhere. So that is definitely something else that I should have picked up while I was there. Another item that we have picked up from the Dollar Tree that I wished I would have gone ahead and stocked up on is this little glass nail file. Although I have not posted a manicure video in quite a while, that is still a love of mine and hobby, and I do plan to begin posting those again real soon. But I finally was able to find these little glass nail files at the Dollar Tree, and while I was there, I only picked up one because I wanted to make sure that it was an item that I was going to enjoy before picking up more, and now I can't find them again. So I wish that I would have picked up more of these while they had them in stock, and hopefully they will bring those back to a Dollar Tree near me very soon. Another item that I wish that I would have picked up was the Milani eyeshadow sticks. They had these in the solid colors as well as some glitter colors back during the spring of this year. And again, it was not an item at the time that I felt like I really just had to have. So I passed those up. My daughter purchased her a few of these. And now that I would like to have them because they seem like a great quality product to have in my makeup supply, I can't find them. So that is something that I definitely should have picked up while they were there. And something else that I should have picked up for myself was another item that my daughter picked up for her. It is this Wet n Wild lip pencil. And it happens to be in the color that I used to obsess over back in the 90s. That's how far back this color goes. But it is a color that Wet n Wild has brought out again, the brandy wine. And I didn't even realize that our Dollar Tree had these until my daughter brought these home actually a couple weeks ago now. And whenever I was looking through what she had purchased, I noticed the color. And I thought, oh man, I should have got me some of those while they were there. So this is an item that you can bet your dollar on. I will be going back to see if they're still there, and I will stock up on those before they become unavailable again. Another item that I wish that I would have bought more of was actually an item that I purchased for my husband. I purchased these little baskets here. These are organizers. They have a little gray handle here. They are very hard and sturdy, and they look very industrial to me. So I had picked these up for him back during the early part of summer so that he could have some organization out in the shed. I only picked him up 3 because I wasn't sure if this was going to be the size of a basket that would be beneficial for him or how sturdy they would be for some of his supplies that he uses out there. But they actually have turned out to be a great item, and now I can't find these either. So I wish that I would have gone ahead and just picked up about 10 of these or more so that we could have had them in the shed. And I do have one more item to show you guys. One last item that I wish that I would have picked up more are these itty bitty containers right here. I will insert a picture to show you some of the places that I have already begun using these. I had originally bought these to go inside of these black baskets for my husband out in the shed, and I thought he could put little nuts and bolts or screws, some extra nails, anything that he had that was just floating around that didn't really have a home or a container. I thought this would be perfect for that. but I have actually confiscated several of his little containers to use inside of my junk drawer in my kitchen. And they are a perfect size for those little things that you have laying around that just don't have a home. So this is something that I'm going to keep my eye on. I believe the last time I was at the Dollar Tree, I still saw these. I believe they came in a pack of like 10 or 12, somewhere in there. It was a really great value for just $1. So if these are still available, I will be bringing some more of these home. These are a great thing to have around. So that is just about 12 things from the Dollar Tree that I wish that I would have bought more of. Of course, I'm sure if I went through my home from top to bottom, I would find lots more things, because we are always finding little trinkets at the Dollar Tree that we fall in love with. So maybe these are a few of the items that you want to take a look at while you're there that might be beneficial to you. And I would love to hear from you. If you are not part of this collaboration and have not created a video, then just comment below some of the things that you have found at the Dollar Tree that you wish you would have purchased more of. And if you have made a video similar to this, even though it may not have been part of this collaboration, please post the link for me down below. I would love to take a look at it, to take a look at the things that you find very valuable that you have picked up at the Dollar Tree. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.